Everybody, what's up? This is the one and only Bervin A. Jackson coming to you once again with the best education in the world. From the beautiful ATL, the one and only toxic black mold survivor, hernia mesh survivor, diabetic survivor, renal failure survivor, kidney failure, that went through the worst illness that anyone can ever go through and survived. And today, folks, let's just jump right into it. Look at the picture. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. You cannot deny pictures. That's not AI. That is not AI. Those are original pictures from Bervin Jackson from 2010 when I first got ill, all the way up to 2025. And the one thing that you have to clearly understand, in all sickness, I said all, there is always a dominant parasite that's running the show. Always. There's always a dominant parasite or parasites that are running the show. And as you've heard me teach already, the goal of the parasite is to completely starve you of your food, of your water, of your nutrition. The parasite agenda is to completely make you stop eating your food, so you eventually starve yourself. That is the agenda. More people have died from parasites than any war. Let me say it again. More people have died from parasites than any war. It is time to start the war against your parasite. It is time for you to start your war against your parasites, because your parasite is going to stay at you every single day until it has completely destroyed you. That is the purpose of a parasite, to feed off of you, to destroy everything about you, to make you purely insane. That is the goal. And this is the reason why so many people are somewhere inside of one of those psycho centers. So thank you. That's the reason why. Because they have been infected by these parasites. So until you begin to deeply cleanse your body, you are going to be affected by the parasites. This is Bervin A, toxic mold survivor, that's coming to you from pure experience. The industry knows that the things they let you have in the store, your flaxseed oil, your cannabis oil, your hemp oils, they know going in that this stuff is not going to work. They know it's not going to work. And this is why so many individuals, they have tried so much stuff and they have given up, because they realize that the stuff is not going to work. So this is where we come in at, folks. This is where we come in at with the Jackson Therapy International. Over 15 years of trial and error to understand that a lot of these antifungals and anti-parasitic products, they're not going to work on every parasite. And since mold fungi is the strongest parasite of all, this is the one that they're putting in their vaccines. This is the one that they're putting in their vaccines. See, from the time that you was born into the world, think about what the profession did to you. They took you from your mother and they took you to some type of special room, and instead of you getting those antibodies from your mother, they gave you a vaccine shot of mold. That's exactly what they gave you, a vaccine shot of mold. So from day one, you was already infected with the parasites. And from that time, you have had many types of symptoms and conditions because of what was done to you at birth. So you have to cleanse this body for a very long time because these parasites have been there since birth. And now they're grown. They've had their own kids, and their kids have had their own kids inside of you. You have become the host of many generations of parasites. That's right, many generations of parasites are living inside of you right now. So you're gonna either start your own war against them, or they're gonna continue to do what they always do: to rob, steal, and destroy. This is Bervin A, folks. This is Bervin A. This is the one that they said I was the sickest man in the entire hospital. And by medical standards, I was supposed to be dead over 15 years ago. But I'm still here because the Most High Yah got me still here. And that's all I hear from my clients is I'm seeing all types of parasites, man, in my stool. I'm seeing all type of amphibians in my stool. All type of stuff living inside of you, and you wondering why you're so irritable. You're wondering why you have erectile dysfunction. It's not because you're getting old. It's because these parasites, they are taking over. They have taken over, and they are destroying you from the inside every single hour of each day. So if you're ready to take charge, if you're ready to follow what nature wants you to follow, what the good bacteria in your gut wants you to follow, and what the Most High Yah wants you to follow for life, then the Jackson Therapy International is for you. It's for those that want to follow the Israelites' food law. So the Most High Yah, he gave us a food law. But in actuality, this food law will save your life. This food law will save your life. And this is why the Most High say he took a special people amongst himself, because he knew that everybody else did not want to follow this food law. Even the people today that's in Israel right now do not follow this food law. They are pretenders. They are pretenders. They don't follow this food law because they are not the chosen seed of the Most High Yah. We are. I do. I follow the food law. Not only do I follow the food law, I want to eat the food law in the proper format so it could be digestible to my body and I can benefit from it. This is Bervin A, folks. I'm signing off. You know how to find me on my website. It's right there in front of you, bervinj.com. You know how to reach me by telephone, by text message, if you're serious. If you're serious. Love you all.